All right, got a request from a longtime friend and definitely somebody you want to check out their page from Backtracks. She does a lot of great touring, hiking all over this great country. Beautiful photos and things going out too. So I'll put a link so I want you to be able to see some of the stuff that she's doing. One of the things she has questions of is she does a lot of backpacking, heavy backpack. It gets a lot of pressure. Low back gets real tight, hips and things. So oftentimes what happens as you're hiking, we have that pack. So to even it out, we lean forward a little bit. Well, after time working through the treks, these muscles are just contracting, working overtime, holding you there, and they fatigue. So I want to take you through a few exercises here. Real important to do that when you get done with that to help loosen that up so it's not quite so stiff. One of the basic ones I want you to do, which we've all done before, is basically like a hurdle stretch. But what I want to do is we're going to do a crossover stretch with it. So from here, we just cross one leg over. All I want to do is if we have my left leg out straight, right leg's across, plant that foot near the knee. Then what I want you to do is you're going to grab onto this knee with the left hand, right hand behind you, but not to the side, but directly in the same line with your leg. From here, chest is up. We're going to pull that leg across first. You're already going to feel probably a stretch of the hip and back, but then what I want you to do is chest up, make the turn over that right side. So as you're doing this here, got that plant, we're up. Don't just reach back and turn. We've got to make sure we pull that leg across. What that does engages the outside of these glutes and into the hip. We've got to really pull that across and chest up. If we let the chest drop, completely changes. So up, make the turn, look over the shoulder as much as you can. And then as you're easy breathing and relax, you'll notice it starts to get a little easier. What I want you to do then is pull just a little more with the leg and make sure we're looking across it. We're going to hold that 30 seconds to a minute. Do the same on the other side. Always make sure left to right, we go through that. The main thing we're looking at is we have one side that turns more than another. And almost always we do, we've got one side that's tighter. So if you find one side tighter, what do? Start with that side, do the other one, and then come back and do an extra set on that side as well. Now, the next thing I want you to do, we're going to do a crossover. This one's great. Just lie down on your back. All I want you to do from here is we're going to let this left leg drop down. We're going to bring the right knee up, basically at a right angle here. All I want to do is with this hand, we're going to pull across the body. But as we do that, make sure the head's down and relaxed. It's up here so I can see what's going on. But we keep that head relaxed and we pull. As you do that, oftentimes this right shoulder comes up. To pull the leg further and have the shoulder come up, we're gaining no more out of this. So once you feel that, let your body roll back so the shoulder's down, and then try and get the stretch from that point. Same thing, just let it relax, easy breathing. We keep a good right angle here on the side. A little help with gravity, you can extend the leg. That helps to get a little better pull through the side as well. But if you're tight here and don't feel it, I want you to bend so that it allows you to get a better range of motion. So get a pull. If you need to, get next to a couch or something. The right hand, get underneath. That will help hold you there so you can get a better turn on. Hold that again, 30 seconds to a minute. If we're pulling any of these stretches too hard, it makes everything contract. It's not going to let go. So ease into the stretch, 5-10 seconds, a little bit more, a little bit more. Keep that going throughout. And then again, same on the other side. One side tighter, do an extra side on that to get them up. Those are your two primaries we need to keep in there because again, we think about it being our back, but our dentists, our mechanics, hikers, any that do a lot of work, we're bent over just a little bit. Not that we're picking things up heavy, but just that little tension makes these really tight. So let's try those first two first, see how you do. Make sure we've got a good crossover stretch, lying down on your back, and the other one seating up. So we're up, making a turn, and make sure we're pulling the knee and everything all together. So hope that helps. Get that pressure off the back. But check left and right, make sure they're even them out. Get that as a big problem. That's after your hike, after your golf game, the dentist over their work, all that kind of stuff. Get that in. And then check out my friend's page, Backtracks. She has a lot of great stuff. You're going to love the video, the pictures and stuff that she does from all over the country. It's some great hikes. So definitely inspires me to get out and do a little bit more hiking and checking out the area. Email us if you have any questions or want, like Annette did, want to see a specific tip or you've got a problem with something, let me know. BodyByBobs@gmail.com. And I'll have that link right there for you as well. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page here. It's fitness over 50. It's keeping us active. We don't want to feel our age. We want to keep things moving all the time. So thanks again for being a part of it. And we'll look for the next tip coming soon.